Hello everyone, or as they would say here in Okinawa, konnichiwa. My name is Kiana Eades. If that's a little difficult to remember, I typically tell people to think about the famous actor Keanu Reeves, and that seems to do the trick. As you heard me mention, I am currently living in Okinawa, Japan. My husband and I moved here about a month ago, right before the holidays, and so far we absolutely love it. The island is beautiful, the food is fantastic, and it's been a very interesting experience so far learning about the local culture. So, if you've had it on your bucket list to visit Japan, I highly recommend it. It's been a great experience. So, with that, there is quite a significant time difference between myself and those of you that are in the States currently. For between here and Mountain Time, there's about a 17-hour difference, so I am 17 hours ahead of everyone, so that makes communication a little difficult. I try to be very quick with my responses to anyone that contacts me, but I will warn you that there may be a delay just because, when it's daytime here, it's nighttime there and vice versa. So it might take me a little bit, but I will get to you as soon as I can. So, moving along, a little bit of information about myself, in case you haven't figured it out. I am a military spouse. My husband is a pilot in the Air Force, so that is what brought us here to Japan. I do not have any children, but I do have a cat, which is very close to having a toddler. He is very spoiled. His name is Maik, which I will get into the origin of his name a little bit later, because I know it's a little different. Moving along to my educational background, I guess where I'm from. I'm originally from Ohio. I attended Ohio University and received my bachelor's in exercise physiology. Now, careful not to get Ohio University mixed up with Ohio State University. I am a Bobcat, not a Buckeye. I have nothing against the Buckeyes, and I will gladly cheer them on when they're playing Michigan. I will also, if anyone comes up to me and says OH, I will give them an IO, but I would prefer an OU, oh yeah. Just something we say there. For my work background, work history's been a little sporadic, not uncommon for military spouses, not ideal for what I want to do as far as my career, which is teaching at the college level. I have been numerous things over the past few years. I have been a bank teller. I have been a sales clerk. I have been a personal trainer. I have worked as a high school secretary, and I have also been a high school substitute teacher. So I haven't had really any actual experience teaching, but I would love to change that, obviously, here soon. Some personal things about me. Well, I love to work out. I'm usually at the gym, I would say at least 2 hours a day. I love to lift weights. That's just something I do as a stress reliever. Not the biggest fan of cardio. I am a video game nerd, which is where my cat's name comes into play. So my cat's named after a video game character. My husband and I are both into video games. I am also an avid reader. I love to read. My favorite author is Stephen King, and I'm currently trying to read all of his books, which is not, my husband's not a very big fan of that because those books take up a lot of space, but I think he's okay with it right now because most of those books are back in the States currently. So, another thing, I also like to do crafts and stuff, so I like to keep busy by crocheting, knitting, cross-stitching, anything like that. So yeah, that's a pretty generalized introduction for me. If you have any other questions about Japan or anything, any questions for me, please get a hold of me. I will try my best to get back with you as soon as I possibly can. I am looking so forward to working with all of you guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of your videos so I can put some faces to the names. But yeah, let's do this, guys.